Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you all to the Bonhams Goodwood Festival of Speed sale. My name is James Knight, and I shall be your auctioneer for the first 30 or so lots, and then I'll pass you over to a professional, Richard Stafford, a little bit later on in the sale. So, first of all, thank you so much for attending. It gets better and better, doesn't it, the festival, year on year. And hello to all of you joining us from home, or the office, or Wimbledon, joining us online. And the team here, good to see you too. Now, before we begin, please be aware of our conditions of sale, as printed in your catalogues and available for review online. And with particular regard to the collection and payment. As you can imagine, this tent, after the auction, gets turned into the Duke of Richmond's party tent. So all the cars and all this set will disappear before midnight tonight. So if you are the lucky buyer of a new motor car, please do talk to the team with what any of your intentions are. If you've got the ability or the facility to pay and settle up your account after the auction, we are in a position to release the car to you so you can head off home. Otherwise, they get uplifted off to store. All those details as catalogued or as listed in the catalogue. Buyer's premium, 15% on the first £500,000, reducing to 12% on any excess figure above £500,000. Please note that I may open the bidding below the reserve by placing a bid on behalf of the seller, and continue to bid up to the reserve by placing consecutive bids or by placing bids in response to other bidders. So that concludes the parish notices. Let's get my notes now. And lot 101, good place to start. It's the Lotus Elan Plus 2S, charming car to kick off today's sale. The improved Plus 2S Elan, very much coming from an enthusiast's estate, with invoices to match. Has to be sold due to the unfortunate circumstances. So, well, we can all play on this one, can't we? Who'll start me at £7,000? £7,000? £7,000? We can all play on this one, I said. At 7,000, 4,000, why not? 4,009 bid. £4,000. Well, we're selling the car at 4,000. 4,002. Thank you, bid. At 4,200. 4,002. Well, it's here to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. The Plus 2S, 4.5 online. Thank you, 4.5 online. You have the bid. Now you don't. 4.8 against you online. With you in the room, your bid, Charlie, at 4,800. 5,000, you're back. Charlie, another one? At 5,000. 5.5, you're going to miss it, Charlie. It's all happening online. 5.5 online. Here to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. 5.5 online. 6 online. Any more bids? 6,000. 6,000, selling the lot. 6.5, got you, sir. 6.5, in the room, against you both online. 6.5 in the room. Any more bids? Any more bids? Going to be sold. 7 online. 7.5, you're back. Thank you. 7.5, still against you online. Here in the room, at the Bonhams Festival of Speed sale. 7,005. Another one online. It's a great day down here. You're missing a cracking day, but I've got 7.5. It's going to be sold. Last time of asking at £7,500. Here and set 8,000. I wouldn't let them get away with that, sir. 8,005, bless you. 8,005. Against you online. You tried the slow one, try the quick one. At 8,005. 8,005. It's in the room. Still against you online at 8.5. Are we done? Well, I'm calling it now online. Last chance saloon for you, £8,500 and going. Fair warning, all done. Congratulations, sir, 8,005. And after the pleasure must come the pain. May I have your panel number? 307, well done, your lucky number, 307. Moving on to lot number 102, the Bentley Continental GT. Not a rare car, but a rare to find one this good. Presents well, essentially 2 owners and less than 30,000 miles and no reserve, ladies and gentlemen. So the Bentley Continental GT, Great colour too, nice dignified colour for it. And again, who'll start me? 15,000 for it? 15,000? 15,000 anyway at 15? Any bids at 15? It's no reserve. Going to be like that, are you? Well, do we do 10? 10,000? 10,000 anywhere? Or do I pass it? 10,000? 10 at the back. Thank you. Back left, 10,000. We're off and we're running. £10,000. I'm selling the car. Selling the car. Any more bids then? 11. Good to see you, Glyn. 11. Against you on the left. I've got 11,000. 11,000. 12 online. 12 online. Against you, Glyn. I've got 12 here. Online has it at 12. Selling the car. Going to be sold. 12,000. Take another bid. Otherwise, I'm calling it. £12,000. Are we done? Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good value car for that 13,000. Both of you online against Glyn in the room at 13,000. Going to be sold. No reserve. I have to sell. Are we done then? Fair warning. Last 14,000. Time of asking, I was going to say, at 14,000. 14,000. Come on online. If you want to play, press that button. Put the gin and tonic down. Press the button. At £14,000. Fair warning. Calling it now at 14,000. Last time of asking. Fair warning and going at 14,000. Sold online, 14,000. Thank you. And that's to 6160. Thank you. 6160. Moving on to lot number 103. Well, there are Morgan 44s, and then there's the Hornsleth 44. One of 10 that Morgan commissioned the Danish artist Hensleth to complete. This is number 1, and great provenance outlined in that catalogue description, full description there for you. Again, it's no reserve, ladies and gentlemen, no reserve. The Morgan 44 with that bespoke coachwork. And what should we say for it? What should we say? £15,000 for it? 15,000? 15,000. 15,000 anywhere. At 15,000. Any offers at 15? Well, 10. Does 10 help anybody? I've got to sell it, ladies and gentlemen. You tell me. 5? 5,000? 5. Your bid, Franz. He got up at 4 o'clock this morning. Transcontinental journey. And he's now, at the moment, a proud owner of a Morgan 44, which is not what he was expecting when he left at 4 o'clock this morning. Anyway, your bid at the moment, Franz, £5,000, sorry. Any advance? We have to sell it, ladies and gentlemen, at £5,000. Are you sure? Are you sure? 5,000, I'm calling it now. 5,500. 6. Against you, Max. Back in the room at 6. Against you, Max. It's going to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. Fair warning to you all. No regrets, please. At £6,000. 6,500 online. 7. Against you online. Back in the room at 7. 7 I'm bid. Any more bids now? 7,000. Well, it's good value, isn't it? Very good value. Well, I'm going to call it, if there's no further bids, at £7,000, Max. Yes or no time? 7,500 online. 7,500, 8,000. Back with you, Franz, at 8,000. 8,000. Jump in if you like, Max. 8,500 online. 9. This is called a bidding battle online, and it's still less than 10,000. At 9,000. Any more bids at 9? £9,000. We're selling. Are we done? Max, he's out. Online, press your button or forget it. At £9,000, we're here, we're selling. £9,000, 9,500. Oh, Franz, I've worked so hard to try and get to 5 figures. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. You sure? You sure? 9,500 then. Is anyone going to help me get to 5 figures? I'm at 9,500. Fair warning. Last time of asking, £9,500, all done. Sold, 9,500, thank you, and that is to 62. 6233. 6233. Moving on to lot number 104. Well, very much a modern era classic that could, if you chose, be driven every day. And you can't say that about all Ferraris. Particularly nice example, this current owner for all but a few months of its life, just 4,500 or so miles, and that Ferrari service history as well. We have telephones coming through. I know I've got interest as well, and I can already open the bidding at 25, 28, 30,000. 30,000 I'm bid at 30,000, 32, 35. I've got 35, 38. 38,000. Your bid at 38, 40 online. Selling all the way at 40,000. Any advance at 40? 40,000. Any more? 42,000. Thank you. 45. Bid here at 45. So much interest. Any more bids? At 45,000 pounds. On the telephone. 45,000. Any more bids? Any more bids now? 45,000 pounds. Any more bids? I've got 45. 45.5? Can we do 46, Mark? Do you think the client might be able to... thank you. 46,000. 46, 48 online, Mark. Now it's against you. 48 online. Thank you, online. At 48,000. 49 or 50, Mark, if you wish. But I've got 48,000 online. Any advance at 48,000. 48,000 at 48,000. Any more bids then at 48,000. Fair warning. Fair warning at 48,000. All done then at 48. It's going then at 48,000. Sold at 48,000. Thank you very much. And that is to 6284. And on to lot number 105. What we call a rewarding project, this. Coming from long-term ownership. Present owner since 1994. That's some 30 years, you know. And now ripe for restoration. Road registered, no reserve. DB6 time, ladies and gentlemen. Telephones again coming through. Interest already received. And, well, what should we say for it? 30,000 for it? 30,000? Carry on waving like that, so you'll buy yourself an Aston DB6. 30,000 pounds anywhere? 30,000 anywhere at 30? 30 bid, thank you. Second row, 30,000. We're off and we're running. No reserve, going to be sold at 30,000. 35, thank you. 35. 35. Well, selling the car, 35. 35, 35. Sorry? Where's that? 40,000. Thank you. 40. Thank you, Neff. 40. At 40. 45. 50. New bidder. 50,000. There's two of you at the back. I've taken the bid on the left at 50. 55. 60. 65. 70. Glyn, your bid. 70. Do you want to come in, sir? 75. 75, back with the telephone. Against you both here. Telephone has it, 75,000. Take another bid, otherwise I'm selling. 77.5, 77.5. Back in the room, 77.5. Against Mark on the telephone. 77,500. Are we done? 77,500,000. Fair warning now. We're calling it now at 77.5. 78.5. You tell me, Glyn. 78.5. You can have 79.5 or make it nicer for the accountant. 80. 78.5. Thank you, sir. 80,000. 80,000. You can have 82, Mark. At 80,000. I'll take two if you like, Mark. You're saying no more. 80,000 in the room. Any more bids? Any more bids? 80,000 in the room. We're here and we're selling at 80,000. That's yours, Glyn. Congratulations. 309, thank you. 309, 80,000. Yeah, thank you for that. Lot number 106. Well, the Flying Spur, to me, is one of the most elegant designs, and when mated to the V8 engined S2 with single headlamps, as far as I'm concerned, the best of the bunch. And better still when you apply a two-tone livery, such as this example. They look such great value too. Lovely example here, the 1962 S2 Flying Spur. Please note there is a jack present, but not the full toolkit. So you got the jack, not the full toolkit. Well, interest coming through, and I've already got 48,000. I can say at 48,000. 48,000 pounds at 48,000. 50, thank you, bid. You have the bid. 50,000. 50,000. 52, I don't mind. I don't mind. As long as we head north, I don't mind. 52. Yes, 5. 55,000. 55,000. Well, it's on my right. You had a go at it, you had a nibble at it, but I've got 55 on my right. Any advance? Take 58, but I'm at 55,000. The S2 Flying Spur, 55,000. Any more bids now? Well, it does look good at that, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? At 55,000. Take another bid. At 55,000. 55, 58, you're back. Thank you. At 58,000. 58. 60,000. 60,000. Well, it's still against you, sir. 60,000. You have it at 60,000. You have it. Any advance on 68,000. Sorry, 60,000. At 60,000. Any more? 2 will be next. I'm at 60,000. Take another 2. Otherwise, I shall call it at 60,000 and going. Fair warning. All done. 60,000 then. 60,000 it is. And thank you. Lot number 107. Well, been well viewed, this car, I must say. Lot 107. The 2008, the Porsche, the 997 Turbo Cabriolet. Bit of a weapon. Resplendent in that burgundy livery. Well-detailed description. Been in the UK since 2018. Present owner just a year later in 2019 with that extensive service history. So again, it's to be sold without reserve, ladies and gentlemen. And I've already got 25, 28, 30,000 already bid at 30,000. Any advance? Selling all the way. 32, 35. 38,000. With you, sir. 38,000. My book is clear. 38,000. It's in the room, selling. In the room and selling. Any more bids at 38,000? 38,000 pounds. 40 online. No reserve. 40,000. Has to be sold. You have it online at the moment. 41, 41,000. Going up in one's neff. 41,000. 42 if you wish online. You do. 42,000. 42,000. Be a nice drive back to the Low Countries at 42,000. Any more bids? Here and selling. 42. Take another 1,000. 43 online. Thank you. There's a number of you out there. One of you has it at 43. A couple of you don't. So, any more bids now? 44 next. 44 is bid. Thank you. At 44,000. 5 is next. 45 is next. Another one if you like. 44,000. Take another bid. You look at the screen, Neff. I'll look out to the audience. You bidding, sir? 45,000. Thank you. In the room. New bidder. New bidder. Against you all online and against you, Franz. 46,000. Back online, sir. 46 against you standing on the right. 46 online. 47,000. On my right, in the room, against you online, 48,000. They're back at 48,000 online. 48,000. Don't miss it for a bid, sir. It's online and it's selling for 48,000. Another 1,000? Sure? No regrets. 48,000 online. He's saying no more. Wind it to the audience. At 48 online, fair warning, we're selling, last chance. 48 then and going, all done. Sold, 48,000, thank you, and that is to 60, 13 at 48,000, thank you. On to lot 108, well, the market ebbs and flows, cars come and go, but if there's one constant, it's a Series 1 E-Type still being one of the best looking cars ever built. Interesting history for this fine example. Left-hand drive, but supplied new into the UK with that registration number 2. So matching numbers and a car we know well, having previously handled it back in 2017. The current owner's had some great times with the car, and now he's opening the opportunity to any one of us here today. So, where should we start it, ladies and gentlemen? Where should we start it? I've already got 45,000 already bid. At 45,000, thank you, good to see you. 45,000, 45, 48,000 bid, thank you. You have the bid, 48,000. Any advance on 48,000? 48,000, it's a bargain at that. 50,000, I thought so. 52, 52,000. Don't mind, keep it in 258. 52,000. 52, 52, 55, 55,000 further back. There's 4 of you on it. I've got 55,000. Any advance on 55,000? 55, 58,000. Thank you, bid. Yours at 58. 58. You have the bid. On my left, 58,000. Any advance now? 58. 58,000. Are we done? Going at 58. Well, it looks like you're going to get it at 58,000. Any more bids now? 58. 58. 59. 59. Don't look at me like that, sir. It's my job. At 59,000. Another one? Make it 60. 59 I've got. At 59. 60,000. Thank you. 60. 60. Keep it in ones. I don't mind. 60,000. 60,000. At 60,000. Yes, at 61,000. Thank you. 61 I'm bid. At 61 I have. 61. Take 2 next, but your bid at 61,000. Any more now? Well, I'll start calling it now at 61,000. Any more bids now? 61. Last time of asking, 61,000 and going. Looks like it's yours at 61,000. Fair warning then. Are we all done at 61,000? 61,000. Well done. 61. Well, on to, well, we've got them all today for you, ladies and gentlemen. Delighted to now offer one of the most spectacularly specified 1.5-litre British sports racing cars of the mid-60s. This incredible one-off Rotovic combines the chassis and body structure of the super competitive Lotus 23B with a unique aerial arrow-based air-cooled V12. 1.5-litre V12, ladies and gentlemen. Rebuilt by renowned Lotus historic specialist Peter Denty, re-emerged to the public at the 2008 Goodwood Festival of Speed, and then contested its first competitive race in over 50 years at the 2016 Goodwood Revival meeting. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, proven track record in period and in later years as well. And again, I can open the bidding at 38, 40, 42, I can say. 42,000, at 42,000, 42,000 for the Lotus Rotovic at £42,000. Any advance on 42,000, 42,000, 45,000. You have the bid. You have the bid. Came in just before you online. I've got 45,000, 45,000, 48,000. Thank you. Online, you have it now. 48,000, 48 against you in the room. Here at 48, 50,000, 50 I'm bid against you online now. 50,000 now and going. At 50,000, 50,000. Any advance on 50? Well, it's cheap at that, ladies and gentlemen, at 50,000. A ticket to Revival. At 50,000. Any more bids now? 50,000. Any more? 50,000. Fair warning. Not enough for that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move on. Not sold. And on to lot number 110. Just the 10 plus telephone bids coming through. And important people in the room as well. Good to see you. The Bugatti, ladies and gentlemen. First of the modern era supercars today, the Bugatti Veyron, the 16.4. And what an example it is. One owner from new, less than 800 kilometers covered. Service book and records, running and driving. Swiss spec and no reserve, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have some interest, as you would suspect. And I can say I already have 380, 400,000 already bid, 420, 450 with me, 450 with my absentee bid, 480 online. How much? Max wants to get home. He's bid 600. 620,000. 650. Anyone can play. I don't mind. 650. 700. 700. Shout. 750, Katie. Who's next? We're bidding 800 online. 800 online. Thank you, Neff. 800 on. 850, Katie. Thank you. 850, Katie. Against you online. Katie with the telephone bid. 900 online. Thank you. 900 online. Still 950. Still good value. It's a little more than a number plate that sold earlier today. 950,000. Katie has the bid. Katie's bidder at 950,000. Any advance now? 950. 1 million bid. 1 million bid. 1,050,000. I don't mind. Neff, it looks like we're going up in 50s. 1,050,000 back with the telephone online. You owned it for a moment, but it's with the telephone at £1,050,000. Take another bid. It's the only one I have today. At 1,100,000 bid. 1,150,000 bid, back with the telephone, against you online. £1,150,000 is bid. 1,150,000 with the telephone, against you online. Any advance at 1,150,000. Telephones, any telephones left at this stage? 1,150,000. Your bidder, Katie, online, it's against you. If you wish to bid, if you wish to give it another go, now's the time, because I will start calling the bid at 1,150,000. Fair warning, 1,150,000. Here at the Bonhams Goodwood Festival of Speed sale, we're selling the Bugatti Veyron at 1,150,000, 1,200,000 online. Took your time up there. 1,250,000. They're back. 1,250,000 bid. Are you bidding, sir? Back left? No? No? Don't wave your arm about, especially at this altitude. 1,250,000 with the telephone. The world awaits online. The telephone bid has it at the moment at 1,250,000. Another one if you wish. Another one if you wish. Otherwise, we shall sell it. elsewhere. 1,250,000. Any advance? Again, at the Bonhams Goodwood Festival of Speed sale, 1,300,000. That's obviously the secret. 1,300,000 online, Katie. Straight back at you, sir, or madam. 1,350,000 bid. Katie's bidder. 1,350,000 for this one owner, less than 800 kilometers from new. Bugatti Veyron in superb condition. Recently serviced by Roger Bennington of the Stratton Motor Company, who's looked after a few of these for us in the past. But we're at 1,350,000. With the telephone, it's against you online at 1,350,000. And I shall start calling it again at 1,350,000. With the telephone, last time of asking to you online. Now's the time, because the hammer will drop soon at 1,350,000. Fair warning, gavels raised. Here it is selling now, 1,350,000. Sold, 1,350,000. Very good, well done. So, on to lot number 111. And I must say, I do like the look of this. Unique build by Rindt, vehicle design, based upon a G-Series 911 of 1974. The birth year of the client who commissioned this amazing car. Body modified to 2.7-litre RS spec. Golf livery, a 3.2-litre engine mated to a 4-speed semi-auto Porsche box. The list goes on and on, ladies and gentlemen. Exhibited at the Salon Privé and just 1,000 or so miles since completion. So it looks the business. It probably goes amazingly well. This wonderful Rindt Carrera Classic, ladies and gentlemen. And I already have 45, 48, 50,000 already bid at 50,000. 50,000 cost you a hell of a lot more than that to commission one. 55,000, thank you, 55,000. 55 I'm bid at 55. That Golf livery as well really sets it off. 60,000, yes, 60,000. Against you, I've got 60. 60 here, 5. 65,000. Now it's against you on the right, 65,000. Any advance at 65. You're bidding 70,000, 70,000. On the back aisle at 70,000. It's against you both standing, it's seated, 75,000. 75. Against you seated, 75. You have the bid. Standing right, 75,000. Any advance on 75. 75,000. Any more bids? Going at 75. 80? 80,000, thank you. You're back, 80,000. I've got 3 of you on it. 3 of you on it, 80,000. 80,000, any advance? 5, 85,000. At 85,000, any more bids? 85,000. Who wants the Rindt, ladies and gentlemen? 85,000. You have it at the moment, 85,000. Going at 85, take another bid? Take another bid at 85,000. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, for the Rindt at 85,000. Are we done at 85? 85 it is, thank you. And thank you. On to lot number 112. Well, in the great pantheon of collecting, it's very often the first or last of the line that really captures the attention for collectors and usually pays dividends as a result. So it's a little wonder the first of the line flat floor bonnet lock E-Type is widely recognized as the E-Type to own. Here's chassis number 49. It's that early, ladies and gentlemen. Chassis 49 in that beautiful, stunning order. And we've got interest coming through. Thank you. Interest coming through. And I can already open the bidding at £75,000 for it. 75,000. 75,000. 75, 80. 80 bid. Thank you. 85. Bless you. At 80. 5. 85. 85 I'm bid. At 85. 90. 90. 90 I have. Going at 90. There's 3 of you out there. 90,000. Who's next? 95. You have it. 95,000. 95,000. Well, there it is. 95,000. Good value, of course. 95,000. Worth more than that. Worth more than that. 100. I thought so. New bidder. New bidder. 100,000 I'm bid. 100,000 I'm bid. Any advance at 100,000. Going at 100. 100,000 I'm bid. Take 5. We don't need to go up in 10s. Keep it in 5s if you like. 100,000. 5, yes. 105 I'm bid. 105 against you now. You have it. 105,000. Good to see you, by the way. At £105,000. Any advance at 105. Any more bids now? 105. Are we done at 105? 108. International sign language of the bidder. 108,000. 110 next for you if you wish. 108. I don't mind. 108. 108,000. 110. 112 if you want it, but I've got 110. £110,000. Just another 2,000. Just another 2,000. And it could be yours at 110,000. I never know. 110. Well, you will miss it. You will miss it. 110. Fair warning. Are we done? £110,000 and going. You sure? Well, thank you anyway. 110,000. 110,000. Thank you. As I say, good to see you. On to lot number 114. Well, no reserve time, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever I see an elite, I'm always reminded of the days in period where you see those shots of Colin Chapman and Jim Clark going toe-to-toe in elites on the racetrack. Interesting example here. Ready for restoration and very much what we call a rewarding project. I've got interest coming through and I've already got 14, 16,000 bid, 16,000, 18,000, thank you, at 18,000. Any advance? Here to be sold, 18,000. Any advance at 18,000. Selling the car, ladies and gentlemen, 18,000. Are we done? Well, 19 online. Thank you. 20,000. Next is 21, Neff. At 20,000 bid. Online at 20. 20,000. Any advance? 21,000. Thank you. Online has it. 21,000. 22,000 bid. You have the bid. 22,000. Selling all the way. No reserve. 22,000. Another one if you like. At 22,000. Next is 23. Next is 23, but I'm selling at 22. Fair warning now, 22. Last time online, it's going to be sold at £22,000. Any more? Are we done? Sold 22,000, 6043. And on to lot number 116, because 115 is withdrawn. So the Woody has gone. Yeah, I'll pass that to you. And on to lot 116, it's the Force India. And first of all, a thanks to our partners at Aston Martin Racing for supporting and dispersing these over the years with us. This is the last to be released, ladies and gentlemen. So if you've always fancied one and not yet got one, this is basically your last opportunity. So we always like to offer an eclectic mix of sports and competition cars. And so from the Elite Restoration Project to this Force India F1 Grand Prix, chassis number 3. This is chassis number 3. It's the 2017 test and development car in which Perez, Ocon and others helped develop the chassis. So Where do we start it? It's no reserve. I have some interest already, and I've got 20, 25, 30, 35 already bid at 35,000, 40, 45 with me, 50, 50,000 at 50,000. Any advance on 50, 50,000, 50,000. Any more bids at 50,000? Going at 50, 50,000, 50,000. Any more bids at 50? 55,000, 60,000, 60,000 bid. Standing at the back, 65,000, 70,000, 70,000, 75,000. New bidder, 80,000, 85, 90, 95, 100. 100. Keep it in fives if you wish. 105. 110. Okay, standing then at 110. It's against you and against you. 110. 115. 120. You've given it a go, gents. 120. That's the third time you've said no. 120. 125. 130. It's the fourth time you've said no. 130. Sure? Okay. Want you to be sure, gents. Thanks for the bidding. Much appreciated, but it's with you, sir, standing at the back. At the moment, 130,000. We're here and we're selling at 130. Raise your hand, make a noise if you want to bid. Otherwise, I'm selling it for £130,000 and going. 342, 130,000, thank you. 342, thank you, 130. Moving on to lot number 117. Well, the Wiesmann, one of just 20 of the anniversary models produced, and with 550 kilometers or so recorded, this is the closest you're going to get to a new Wiesmann GT, powered by the fabulous V10 engine from the BMW M5, but enveloped in a lighter, nimble, and more dynamic package. One of the very few right-hand drive examples, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a rare, rare car, and it's had some good interest, I must say, and I can already open the bidding at £120,000 for it. 120,000, 120,000. Any advance? Here at 120, with me at 120, 130, no longer with me, with you at 130, 130,000. Well, we're off and we're running, ladies and gentlemen. You have the bid, 130,000. You're owning the car at the moment. Any advance? 130,000, 140,000. New bidder, 140, 150, 150. Behind the tall gentleman, 150,000. 160 if you want, but I've got 150. 150,000 I'm bid at 150. 160. Now it's against you, 160,000. Take 5. 160 here on my right. 165. Yes, 165,000. Take 5 for you, but I've got 165. 165,000. Any advance at 165,000. Essentially a new car, ladies and gentlemen. 165,000. Another bid if you like. Any more bids now? 165,000. Are we done? Well, I'll call it if there's no further bids. At 165,000. Last time of asking, 165, all done. Fair warning now at 165. 165. Not quite there on that one. And on to lot number 118. Well, again, the history file's been out many times on this car. Built to UK specification, this luxurious Phantom drophead was commissioned by none other than Sheikh Rashid of Bahrain and is dripping in special order options such as the £25,000 stainless steel bonnet and much, much more besides. All as catalogued, well looked after, just 21,500 or so on the odometer. And, well, we got telephones coming through. I've already got 100, 110, I can say 110,000. Any advance at 110,000. 120, thank you, bid. 120, straight in. Yes, 130. Against you at 130. 40 now, 140 I've got. So much interest, 50. 150 I have. 150, you have the bid, 150. Who's next? 150,000. Any advance at 150,000? Well, letting it go at 150. Sorry? 155. Ladies first, Tom. 155,000. Liddy has the bid. Liddy has the bid. 155. Bid. 155. And 160. Tim, don't worry. 160. Keep it in fives if you wish. 160,000. Selling all the way. Going to be sold. 160,000. 62. 162. 162. 162. 164 if you want it, Tom. We'll keep it in twos. 162,000. Up to you, Tom. Otherwise, I'm selling it. 162,000. Any more bids now? Selling the car. Going to be sold. 164. 164. Sure? Don't give up just yet, Liddy. 164. The bid's with Tom. I don't have any more, Liddy. Do tell the bidder that. This is their last opportunity. 164,000 with Tom's bidder. Tell them about the bonnet. £25,000 for the bonnet alone. 160. Oh, 165. 165. 166 if you want, Tom. I think you've got them on the ropes. I think you've got them on the ropes. Another one? 166, 166. Sure. 166. Well, he gave it a go. Thank you, Liddy. And do thank them as well. 166. Your bidder, Tom. Selling the car, the Phantom. Going at 166. All done. Sold. 166. 1927. Year of Mark's birth, 1927. On to lot number 119. It's the RS 2000. I think each and every one of us would love to have a go in this. The Escort Mark 1 RS, tuned and developed by Bronizer Rentechnique, Belcar historic Cup class winner and historic champion, and a class winner in its last race at the mighty Nürburgring in October of last year. Telephones coming through. Boy, this is going to be a lot of fun to drive for the lucky new owner. Where do I start it? No reserve. Shall I say £20,000 for it? Shall I say £20,000 for it? Is that a bid, sir? Come along, 10,000 then. It's got to be worth more than that. 10,000 anywhere? 10 bid, thank you. We are off, we are running. We are selling the car at 10,000. 11 online. 11 online. 12. All online at the moment. Well, selling it for 12. If there's no further bids, 13. 13,000. 14 Mark. 14 bid. 14 bid. 15. Going to be sold. 15,000. Are we all done? 16 online. Too slow, mate. 16 online. 16 online. 16 online. 17. Take a leaf out of Gregor's book. 17,000. 17. Against you online. Telephones have it. I've got 2 telephones down here, plus online, plus the room. 18 online. 18 online. Well, selling the car. Going to be sold. 19. I've taken in the room 19,000. 19,000. 5 bidders on it at the moment. You have it at the moment, sir. 19. Anyone else? Anyone else? Going to be sold. I have to... 20 online. Now, that's what we call the hard way. 20,000 I'm at. 20,000. Keep it in ones, I don't mind. 21, 21,000. Against you online. I've got 21 in the room. 21. Selling the car. Selling the car at 21. Any more bids now? 21,000. I shall call it if there's no further bids. Last opportunity now. Fair warning. 21,000 and going. Going. 22,000. Yes. 23? 23. Straight back at you, Gregor. Try the quick one. 23. Sorry, what am I? 22 or 23? 20. Where are we? 22 or 23? 22 in the room. 22 in the room? Or 23 in the room? 23, yeah. Do the currency converter then. There you go, thank you. 23 in the room. At 23. 24 is next, Gregor. 23,000. The euro is very strong, Gregor. It shouldn't be taking this long. 23,000. Yes or no time, mate? 23,000. Where's that? 24,000. Thank you. Where have you been, sir? 24. Ha! 24. I can see you looking at having some fun in that car. 25, sir. No. 24 with you at the moment, sir. Gregor, he's sitting down. Mark, you've been quiet for 10 minutes. 24,000 in the room. We're here and we're selling. Going at 24,000. Fair warning, all done. Sold. 24,000. 342, aren't you? 342. Do let me have a go in it, Franz. Looks like a lot of fun. Okay, on to lot number 120, the XK 120. Well, if you're going to have an XK, and who wouldn't, you want the 120 Roadster. The prettiest and most sublime of all the models and variants. Here's an original right-hand drive example coming from 22 years in with the present owner. So, where should we start it, ladies and gentlemen? Where should we start it? Looks good value to me, and I've already got 38,000 already bid. 38,000. 38,000. That's cheap for a 120 Roadster. 38,000. 38,000. Thank you. Seated. 40,000. I've taken your bid, sir. In the white. 40,000. 40,000. Any advance on 40? 42,000. 42,000. 45,000. 45. Seated. 45. It's seated. 48. 48,000. Standing against you seated. 48,000. Any advance at 48,000. That's a hell of a lot of car for the money. 48,000. Going at 48. Take another bid. Take another bid. It's against you seated. You have it standing. 48,000. Are we done then? Are we done? Well, I shall call it 50 online. 50 online. Online has it against you standing, against you seated. At 50,000. 50,000 I'm bid. New bidder. Against you both in the room. Online has it. 50,000. Any more bids now? Take 2 online if they wish. Another one out there. Take 2 if they wish. Take 2 as well from you gentlemen. But I'm at 50. 50,000. Any more bids? Well, fair warning now. Fair warning at 50,000. Last chance, gentlemen. 50,000. 52,000. 52,000. Thank you at 52,000. It's against you on the left. You have it on the right. It's against you online. 52,000. Any advance on 52? at £52,000. Are we done then? Such good value, I must say. They look the business. You can do everything with them. Great for touring. At 52,000. Any more bids now? Looks like it's going in the room then against you online. Last chance online. Don't lose it for a bid. 52,000. Fair warning. Are we all done at 52,000? Oh, on the hammer. On the hammer. On the hammer. Came in on the hammer. 55,000. Gave me a heart attack online. 55 online. At 55. 55. 58 back with you in the room if you like, but I've got 55. On the hammer then at 55,000. Are we done? Another one if you like. Otherwise, I'm selling at 55,000. 55 it is, thank you. 6248 at 55,000. Thank you, Gregor. Late instruction coming through. So we move on to the Aston Virage, sticking with the British soft-top motoring theme, but fast-forwarding 40 years to this lovely Virage Volante, boasting pretty much every option going, as we feel this could well have been the factory demonstrator. And that pretty special registration number 2 is offered with the car, recently recommissioned and with good service history. Well, the ultimate Grand Routier, ladies and gentlemen, the Virage Volante. And again, here to sell it, ladies and gentlemen, here to sell it. I can open the bidding at £25,000. £25,000. At 25,000. Any advance at 25, 28,000 bid. Thank you. 28,000. 30,000 I have at 30,000. 30,000. It's a steal. 30,000. Any more bids at 30,000? Going at 30. 32,000. Bid at 32,000. Any advance? At 32,000. 32,000. At 32,000. Gregor, 32,000. That's where we are at 32. Any advance on 32? 32,000. Any advance? 32 we're at. Take another bid. Take another bid. It's good value at that, ladies and gentlemen, at 32,000. We are selling the car, ladies and gentlemen, at £32,000. May I draw that to your attention? It is selling 32,000. A Virage Volante with every option under the sun. The X-Demonstrator at 32,000. We're experiencing nice warm weather at the moment. Be rather nice to drive this. Top down, bit of aircon flowing around. But I'm going to sell it if there's no further bids at 32,000. You have been warned at 30. You said that with a straight face, though. 33. We're going up in thousands, Neff. You've got it at the moment, sir. 33,000. Sitting by the air conditioning. There's a smart man, if ever I've seen one. 34 online. 34 online. Back online. 35. 35. Buy the aircon unit in the room against you online. At 35. Against you online. It has to be sold. It's 36,000. 36 against you seated, sir. 36 against you. The X-Demonstrator, heavily optioned. 36,000. He's now talking to his friend. At 36,000. What do you think? Another 1,000 if you like? You sure? All right. Well, you sit back by the aircon unit then. And 36,000 we're selling. Take another 1,000 anywhere. Otherwise, I'm calling it 36,000. Sold online. 36,000, 6287. 36,000. Thank you. On to lot number 122. Well, I must say these are always popular, and for good reason. They're great, they're competitive, And it's racing on a budget, ladies and gentlemen, to full FIA spec and raced with great success. Read the description, ladies and gentlemen, winning class championships along the way. So it's an absolute weapon, ladies and gentlemen. And as I say, always popular. And can we move on to lot 122? Thank you. There it is, the MGB FIA Competition Roadster. And we're here to sell it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to open at £10,000. 10,000 straight in. Thank you. 10. I've got it. Thanks, Freddie. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20,000 with UAG. 20,000. Any advance on 20? Here and selling. Got to be sold. 20,000. Any advance? Who wants to go racing? On a budget as well, which is great. A proven winner, ladies and gentlemen. Selling at 20. 22 online. 22 online. Do you want one, Anthony? No? 22 online. I'll take one anywhere if it helps anybody. But it's 22 online. Selling the car. Take another one. Who wants to go racing? 22,000. We're selling the car. Fair warning. Fair warning. 22,000. Looking for just another one if you like. Fair warning down here. Selling the car then. 22,000. Sold online. 22,000. 63.50 at 22,000. Thank you. On to lot number 123. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do like to offer you the full broad church of collectors' cars. Well, in 2006, drifting hit the worldwide scene thanks to one movie, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. In that movie, one car stole the show. The Vale-side kitted Mazda RX-7, driven by Han, and that is exactly what we have here for you today. One of only two surviving film cars used in the production and a must-have for any collection of significant film car stars, ladies and gentlemen. So, well, again, a bit of interest coming through. And I've already got £250,000 already offered for it. 250,000. 250,000 already offered. There's a lot of interest in this, ladies and gentlemen. 250, 280,000. Thank you, bid. 280, 280 now. 300,000. I can't believe it. 300, 300, 320, 320. 50 if you like. 350,000. 350,000 is bid. At 350,000. I know. It's called the elegant pause. 350,000 to stay on the right foot, Neff. At 350,000. Any more bids? At 350,000. 360,000. Thank you. 370,000. 370,000. Any advance? 370,000 I'm bid. It's selling, ladies and gentlemen. 375. With the telephone now. 375,000. 375,000 bid. 380,000. 380 I'm bid. 385. 390. 390,000. You have the bid. It's against the telephone. 395. 395, if you wish. 400. It's just a number, sir, not a barrier. 395. 400,000. Thank you. 400,000. At 400,000. 400,000 I'm bid. At 400,000. 405 online. 405,000 online now. New bidder. Fresh money. 405. 410,000. Thank you. 410 against you online. 415 against you on the telephone, and against you in the room. 420. 420. 420. I've got a three-way bidding battle here. 420. 425,000. It's first past the post. The last one standing. 425,000. 430,000 bid. 430,000. 430,000. 435. 440. Back with you with interest. 445 and back to you with interest. 450. 450. 455. Oh, don't give up on me, sir. 455, where you've given it a go. I'll take 460 if you want. 460. Online. It's online at the moment. 465. Telephones can't get in. Neither can the bid in the room. 465. 465. 470. 470,000. 475,000. Thank you, online bidders. 475. Where will it end? Where will it end, I must say? 475. 480,000. 485. 485,000. 490,000 for the Fast and Furious RX-7. 495. 495. 500. I think we'll go up in tens now, Neff. 500. 500. Put it in at 5. Next is 510. 500 bid. At 500 bid, 510,000. Thank you. 510. 510 I'm bid. At 510. 520. 520,000. 530. 530,000 I'm bid now at 530,000. 530,000. 540 now. 540. Going at 540. 550 now. 550,000 at 550,000. 560 I'm bid now. 560. 570. At 570 now. Any advance at 570,000. 580,000, thank you, bid. Committed bidders online, there it is, the Fast and the Furious, 590 bid. 590,000. 600 I'm bid. 600 I'm bid now at 600. 610. 610. 610,000. Thank you at 610. Well, 620,000. Katie. 630,000. 630,000 I'm bid. 640 we're bid then. Any advance at 640 now? At 640, 650 bid. 650 I have at 650. 650,000. The Fast and the Furious RX-7, 660 now. One of you has it at 660. 670. 670,000. 680,000. 680,000. 690. 690 now bid at 690. Any advance at 690? 690,000. 700 I'm bid. At 700,000 I'm bid. Any advance now? 710. 710. Going at 710. 720. 730. 730,000 then. 740. I'm bid. That's 740,000. 750,000. 750,000. That's 750,000. 760 bid now. 760 now at 760. 70. 770. 770. Any advance now? 770. There it is. It's broken the $1 million mark. 770,000. Any more bids now? The Fast and the Furious, the RX-7. 780,000. When we hit 790,000. 790,000. 790. When we hit 800, if we hit 800, we'll change the increments. 800 bid. Next is 820. Next is 820. 800,000. Next is 820. Into the serious part of the bidding, ladies and gentlemen. 800,000. Next is 820. At 800,000. Slowing down then. 800,000. Fair warning now for the Fast and the Furious here at Bonhams at Goodwood, the Festival of Speed. At £800,000 only. Are we all done then? Fair warning. 800,000. Fair warning then, and going. Going. Last chance online. 800. Sold. 800,000. 63.15 versus 63.44. My word. Well, it's the first time I've offered such a car. And Richard, I believe there's two left. We've just sold one. Do find the other. 800,000. Okay, right, well. After the Lord Mayor's show, I must say, on to lot 124 now, the McLaren. Built to mark the 25th anniversary of McLaren's legendary 1995 Le Mans victory. This 720S is being offered from its one and only owner, a serial McLaren enthusiast, looked after by McLaren Guildford. Now's your chance to acquire one of just 6 believed to exist. We've got telephones coming through. We've got interest as well. And I've already got 90, 95, 100, 110 already bid at 110. Any advance? 110, 120, thank you. 130. 130, I'm bid. 130. Any advance? 130. Going at 130. Seated, 130,000. 140. Telephones have it at 140. On the telephone, 140. Any advance? 140,000. At 140,000. Any more bids now? 140 bid. 140,000. Well, we're selling the car, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be sold. 140. Take 5. Take a little one. 145 anywhere? But the bid's here at 140. Selling the car. Take a quick 5. One of believe 6. Going to be sold. Telephone has it, 140. Last opportunity. Take a quick 5,000. Otherwise, Max's bidder's going to buy the car. Are we done then? 140, fair warning. Selling all the way, 140. Sold, 140,000. 1879, 1879, 140. On to lot 125 now. On to 125. Well, pretty special 6R4 here. Group B rally car that none other than Colin McRae acquired. While still a Subaru Works driver, car originally formed part of the collection of Tom Walkinshaw of TWR fame. Catalogue describes the technical spec, but make no mistake, this is a proper piece of kit, not least with its 400 plus horsepower V64V international engine that will appeal to any serious collector. Showing down the room on my left, the Group B rally car, and I can open the bidding at £160,000. 160,000 for the 6R4. Colin McRae owned, 160, 70, thank you bid. 170,000, 170, 180 online. Online has it 180, 190 back with you. Back in the room, 190 against you online. 190 I'm bid. Going at 190. Going at 190. 200, thank you. New bidder. New bidder against you on the right, against you online. New bidder at 200 I have. Any advance now? 200,000. Keep it in tens, I don't mind. Keep it in tens, I don't mind. But I've got 200. Any advance at 210. 210, thank you. Still against you online, 210. Going at 210 now. The 6R4, the Colin McRae car. Any advance now? Well, it's good value at that. It's good value at that. 210. Are we done? Any more? 210,000. Take another bid. Take another bid at 202. Yes, 220. 220. New bidder, 220. Against the two of you here and online. 220 I'm bid. Another bid if you like, but I'm at 220. Well, we'll let it go at 220 if there's no further bids. You have the bid, 220,000. Last time of asking now, 220, fair warning. Ladies and gentlemen, 220 and going, gone. 220,000. Gotcha, thank you. And lot number 126. Well, we had a DB6 earlier today. Here's the Mark II, which is much improved over its predecessor and very much the 6 to have. The fuel injection model, such as this example, utilized the higher compression Vantage cylinder head and, like so many, was converted to Weber carburation, naturally aspirated Weber carbs. Ripe for gentle or more serious recommissioning. We're pleased to say we managed to get the car running, but of course it will require that recommissioning. No reserve, ladies and gentlemen, no reserve. And what should we say, £100,000 for it? 100,000, Mark II. Now to Vantage spec. 100,000 anywhere? 70. 70 bid. Gets me going, Glyn, thank you. At 70,000. But it's the maiden bid. Here to be sold. I'm selling the car then. Selling the car if there's no further bids at 70. Where's that? 80, thank you, 80. Hiding behind the pillar, 80. 80,000. Oh dear, 85. 85. 90. 90. 95. 100. That's what we call the hard way, I like to say. 100. What do you want, Glyn? 110? Oh, right, I thought so. 105. 105. 105. Going to be sold. It's no reserve. Has to be sold. What do we think, Neil? Yep. Do you know a good company that can look after it? 110. Neil's bid 110. Online, you're a little bit late. 110. But you can nip in if you like. I don't mind. 115. Anyone can bid. I don't mind. 115. You sure, Neil? I can recommend some good You know engineers for it? Sure. That's Neil of RS Williams. 120 online, best in the business. At 120, we like to have a bit of banter with Neil. At 120 bid. 125, back with you, Glyn. Against you online, 125. 125 is bid. Going at 125, 130 online. 130 online. 135. 135. 135. Here to be sold. Mark II, it's the one to have. And when you got vantage power, so much the better. 135. Any advance at 135. 140. 140. Well, it's at 145. 145. 145. We're in the black, Richard, at 145,000. Any advance, 145. Against you online, 145. No reserve, I've got to sell it. 145, has to be sold. I think it's the last DB6 today, isn't it? Yep, it's the 150 online. 150 online. 155. 155. And it's the Mark II. Has to be said, with those flared wheel arches, more comfortable, more refined driving, a nicer car to drive. 155 I'm bid. Any advance now? 155. Fair warning. Last chance online. It will be sold. I have to sell it. 155. Going. Are you sure online? The gavel's up. Fair warning then. 155 and going. Sold to you, Glyn. 155, 309. Thank you. 155, 309. And lot 127. Well, like many others, my appreciation for the F355 is great. I think I joined the party a bit late, though. Regarded by many as the last of the analogues and still retaining those small, sporty and nimble proportions before the inevitable happened and these sports cars got bigger and bigger. Great example of the Spider here. Low miles, service history, long-term owner, and evidently been looked after, especially most recently with Mark specialists, Meridian, Modena, Ferrari, good friends of ours, been great supporters of Bonhams over the years. And telephones coming through. We've got interest. I've already got 35, 40, 40 already bid, 40 already bid, 45, 50 seated, 50 seated, selling all the way. It's been such a well-viewed car. I'm selling the car at 50. Any advance at 50,000. 55 online. 55 online. 60 online. So much interest. 60,000 I bid. Online. Any advance. 65 online. 65 online. 65 online. Any advance. Any advance at 65. 70. 70 bid. Committed bidders online, 70,000. But it's low mileage, it's been well looked after. It's a prime example, 75,000. The one to have, 75,000. Any advance now at 75. Going at 75. Telephones we had on it, they've gone a little quiet. It's the Battle Royale online then at 75. Fair warning then, 75. Are we done? Selling the car, 75,000. Fair warning and going. All done. 80,000. I gave you a good plug earlier. 80,000. 80,000. Any advance? Good to see you. At 80,000. New bidder. New bidder. And thanks for spotting it, Neff. At 80,000. Against you online. Someone in the room who's looking at the car, thinking of their next trip in it down the pub. At 80,000. Fair warning then. We're selling the car if there's no further bids. Are we done? £80,000 all done. Oh, 85,000. Where'd he go? Where's he gone? Oh, he's back there. 85. Do you want 88, sir? No? Won't help you again. 85,000 online. You came back. a canny bid, a tactical bid, because the rumour saying no more, could be yours then. 85,000 and going. Fair warning, all done. Sold. 85 online. Congratulations, you got a great car. 6404 at 85,000. Fair warning, on to lot number 128. Well, the Porsche, the 356 Super 90. What a nice looking car this is. The Super 90 looks great with that black livery and deep red interior. Delivered new to Italy, lovely order, benefiting from recent work by none other than Roger Bray. And again, I can open the bidding here at 45, 48,000, 48,000 and going at 48,000. 48,000. Any advance on 48,000? Thank you, good to see you. 50,000 bid. 50,000. 50,000. We'll go 258 Neff on this one. 50,000. Keep it small to help the bidders. 50, yes, 52,000. It helps you, sir, doesn't it? At 52,000. 52,000. Another bid if you like anywhere, but at 52,000. Here it is. It looks pretty as a picture, doesn't it? 52,000. Take another bid at 52, 55, 55,000. 55. Now against you. You have the bid. 55. Have a look at it. Have a look at it on the screen. 55,000. Any advance at 55. Going at 55. Take another bid. Well, I'll start calling it then if there's no further bids at 55,000. Fair warning. Last opportunity at 55,000 pounds. Any more? At 55. Thought they were the red arrows. At 55,000. There we go. Good to see you, ladies and gents. All done then. 55,000. That's not enough. Not enough. Come and see us afterwards if you want to have a go. On to lot number 129. Well, I had the pleasure of covering about 60 miles in one of these a few years ago, and it was magnificent. You could cross continents in one of these and not break sweat, hence its name, I guess. In the right colours, there it is, that lovely green, dignified British green, well cared for, and in fastidious owner, evidently not afraid to spend the money and use the best in P&A wood, no less. If you want one, this is your car, ladies and gentlemen. So, where do we start it? Here to be sold. I've got 12,000 already offered. 12,000. We'll go up in twos, Neff. 12,000. We're here to sell it, ladies and gentlemen. 12,000. At 12, 14,000 bid. Thank you, bid. 14,000. Are you bidding, sir, or waving? 16,000. Don't worry. I could tell. 16,000. 16,000. Not least, you're looking behind you and not at me. 16 bid. At 16. Any advance at 18,000 bid. At 18,000. Such great cars, these. Such great cars. And I think there's a bit more mileage left in them, I must say. At £18,000. 18,000. Any advance at 18. 20,000 bid. At 20,000. 20,000. It's a hell of a lot of car for the money, ladies and gentlemen. This beautiful Continental R. And any advance on 20,000. Any more bids on 20,000. Are we done? I can't believe it. 20,000. I can't believe it. Well, I shall pass that, ladies and gentlemen. It's worth more than that. Do have a word with us afterwards if you fancy it. 20,000. On to lot number 130. Well, we've had a lot of interest in this. I can tell you, attracted a lot of interest, this one, not least with that come and get me estimate. UK registered in 2016, benefiting from so many services, albeit needing recommissioning as it stands. Here to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. And I have already, what have I got? I've got 45, 48, 50, 52,000, 52,000. 55 is next. I've got 52,000, 55, 58. 60 bid in the white polo shirt. 60,000, 60,000. Selling all the way, got to sell it, ladies and gentlemen, at 60,000. Any advance? 62. 62,000. Seated. 62. 65. 65. 68. 68. There's a bid at the back. Do shout it. 70. Telephone has it. 70,000. 72. In the room. 72. 75. 78. 80. 80 bid. 80 bid. 80 bid. Next is 82. Next is 82. Are we done? Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. Still good value at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's 80,000. Selling the car. Take another 2. Otherwise, I'm selling. Fair warning then and going. All done. Sold. 80,000 it is. 61.42 at 80,000. And on to lot number 131. Just the last couple of cars for me before I hand you over to Richard. And, well, vintage Bentley time, ladies and gentlemen. What an opportunity. An original Vanden Plas 4.5 litre. That's right, original VDP coachwork, passing through well-known Bentley hands over the years, including the McAlpine family. The current owner purchased this lovely example some 35 years ago, and he part-exchanged his 6.5, his Speed 6 no less, Speed 6 as part of the deal. And is a stalwart of the BDC, having been a member since 1958. That's 67 years ago, by the way. Been regularly used for numerous rallies and events all over Europe, maintained diligently, to which excellent history file attests. A magnificent car in all respects, with its original body, the windscreen, and the user-friendly D-type gearbox. And believe me, you want the D-type gearbox, ladies and gentlemen. So, this lovely vintage Bentley, ladies and gentlemen, we have interest already through, and I've got 180,000. I can say 180,000, worth a lot more than that, ladies and gentlemen. 180,000, but it gets me going. 190, thank you, bid. 190, your bid. Good to see you, by the way. 190,000. 190,000. Any advance? 190. 200, you have it online. Online, it's online against you. 200 I have at 200. 220 in the room at 220,000. 220,000. Any advance at 220,000. Against you online, you have the bid. 220,000. 4.5 litre Bentley motoring at 220,000. Are we done at 220? 240, thank you. 240 I've taken online. Is there a bid in the room? At 240,000, thank you. 240 I've taken online. Taken online, 240,000. Against you in the room, 240 I'm bid. At 240, you have the bid online. Here to sell the car, ladies and gentlemen. With you online. Where's that? Thank you. 245? 245. 245 I'm bid. At 240. Where's that? 250. Thank you. 250. Thank you. 250. Standing against you seated. 250 standing. You have the bid standing against you seated. 250. At 250,000. Bid at 250,000. Any advance? Any advance at 250. 255. 260. 260. Bid at 260. Bid at 260. Any advance? 260,000. We're bid at 260,000. It's good value at that. The car is selling, ladies and gentlemen. The car is selling at 260,000. 265? 265, yeah? 265? No? 260 standing at 260,000. at 260,000. Any more bids now? Fair warning. 260,000. You want 262? Smile. 262. Now you're smiling. 262. 265. Against you, sir. Sure? Come on, have another one. You got 2 out of me. Come on. 265. Another one? Well, you're going to miss it, sir. I don't think you'll find another one like this. 265 standing will be sold. Will be sold at 265,000. Fair warning. Last opportunity. Are we done? Congratulations, sir. 265. Good to see you, Mr. G. 186. 186, 265. On to lot number 132. So the last car for me, ladies and gentlemen, one of the finest roadsters we've seen in recent years. And I must say we've had a few. Looks the business in that black livery. And delivered new to the listen to that, delivered new to the Studebaker-Packard Corporation in the States. Current owner acquired the car in 1995 from none other than former Le Mans winner Vern Schuppen. Body-off restoration commenced in 1998 with marque specialists Kevin O'Keefe looking after the trimming and the engine by Jim Stokes Workshop. So not afraid to use the best, ladies and gentlemen, and it's on view on my right. It looks absolutely resplendent, as I say. And where should we start it? Where should we start it? I've already got 450, 480, 500, 520. I have to say, 520,000. Any advance? 520,000. All the interest with me, 520,000. 520, 550 bid, 550, 580, back with me. My absentee interest, 580,000 bid now, 580,000. Any advance at 580 I have. Going at 580 now. Any more bids? It's good value at that. 6 online. Came in just before you. 6 online. Online's got it, 600. Against you as well, sir. 600, 620, you're now in. You're now in at 620. Against you online, 620,000. Any advance at 620,000, 650,000. Thank you. I've got 3 bidders on the car. 650, standing left. 650, 680 bid at 680. Thank you. Online, you're fluttering, but you just missed out on the last bid. 680 in the room. You have it. It's against you left. It's against you online. 680 with you. Going at 680. Any advance at 680. 700 online, you're in. Online, you're in. Online now. Against you both. 700 at 700,000. Any advance. You have the bid online. You have the bid online. 720,000. Now you don't, I'm afraid. Back in the room, 720,000. 720,000. It's worth a lot more than that, ladies and gentlemen. 720,000. 750,000. Back online. 750 now. 750,000. At 750, you have it online. Your bid online, 750,000. Lovely car, matching numbers, 750,000. Beautiful condition, 750,000. Any advance? At 750,000. 750. Recalibrate to 760 online, see if it helps them online. If we're getting to the end zone. We're at 750. Next is 760 online. Should that help you? It does. 760,000. 760,000 online. 760 bid. At 760 bid. Any advance? At 760 now. 760,000. Online has it. Against you both in the room and anyone else thinking of bidding. 760 is bid. Any more bids now? 760 now. 760. There it is on my right, showing there at 760. Take another 10. But at the moment, it's with the online bidder at 760. It's worth more than that, ladies and gentlemen. Take another 10. 760. You've been with me so long at 760 now. Any advance? Are we done? 760,000. My last car today before I pass you over to Richard. And what do we do? At 760,000. Fair warning. At 760,000, the car is selling. I'm selling the car. 760. Take another 10, but it will be sold. Fair warning. 760,000. Fair warning, otherwise it will be sold. No regrets. Selling the car, £760,000, all done. Congratulations online, you got a hell of a car there. 760, 6026, 6026 at £760,000. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks ever so much. It's been a great sale to date. Richard will carry on for you and enjoy the rest of the weekend. But we've got some more cars for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Jamie. Some fast and furious bidding there. We move on now to lot number 133, and what a lot it is. If you were at Le Mans Classic last weekend and saw the Group C racing and thought, I quite want to get involved in that, this is your chance. Group C provenance DFL V8 engine, and has been confirmed it would be accepted to race at Le Mans Classic. Where can we open it? I can open it. Well, I have to, at £120,000. 120,000. 120, 130. Good to see you in the centre. 130,000. 130,000. The Ford C100. The Le Mans car, showing here in the centre of the room. 140,000. Against you in the centre. 140 is here. 140,000. 140. 150 now. 150. 150. Internet. There's the camera. Looking to you. Come back to me. They do. 160. 160 now. 160,000. What do we think? What do we think? Any other bids? A little bit of thinking time in the middle. Holding the bid at 160,000. Any more? Do we let it go at 160,000? Any more bids? 170,000. 170,000. 180,000. It's here, it's against you. 180,000. Any more? Don't walk away from me, sir. It's the only one I've got today. Bid is here, 180,000. Any more? My gavel's up, and it is falling at £180,000. That's 180,000. That's not quite enough on that one. Do come and see us after the sale. Lot number 134 now. It is Aston Martin time. The Aston Martin DB4, but not just any DB4. The Series 5 Vantage with the cowled headlamps. It was a Series 5 Vantage that was driven by James Bond in Goldfinger, dressed up as a DB5, of course. This example, only 350 miles since its engine rebuild. Looking fabulous here at Goodwood, and I have got, well, 170, 180, 190, £200,000, all with me at 200,000. At 200,000. Any more bids? 200,000. The Series 5 Vantage, the DB4, 200,000. 200,000. What do we think? 220 online. I see you online. Took ahead of you in the room. 220, the bid is online. 220,000. 220,000. 250,000. 250,000. Loic's got the bid, 250,000. It's against you online. Internet, come back to me. What do we think? 250,000 is the offer. 280,000. There's the bid online. 280,000. Internet is back in. Two of you out there online. 280,000. Loic, where's your bidder? 280, 290. 290 I will take. 290,000. Leaving the glory bid for my online bidder. 290,000 is in the room. At 290. At 290,000. Internet, make it a nice round number for me. £290,000. 290. Any more? What do we think? 290,000. 290,000. Internet, are you in or are you out? 290,000. 290,000. 5, I will take. 295. 295. 300 in online. 300 in online, ahead of both of you. 300 is bid online. 310. 310 now. 310. 310,000. 310. What do we think over on my right? There's the car. Over by the bar. Take a sip of your champagne and have another look at it. It looks fabulous over there. 310,000 and holding. Internet, looking to you. Are you in or are you out? 310,000. Gavel is up. Come back to me online. You will miss it. 310,000. Internet, last time of asking, £310,000. 310,000. Thank you. Lot number 135 now. Well, who wants to go rallying? You will have seen the rally stage here at Goodwood. And in historic rallyings, these Datsuns are an awful lot of fun. Looking brilliant in that iconic work-style livery. Surely an awful lot of fun to be had on the rally stage. Coming from a very good home as well, the 240Z, 2.8-litre engine in it, and I can start the bidding. 15, 16, 17, 18,000, 19,000 I'm bid. 19,000. At 19,000. 19,000. Any more? 19,000. 20,000. Good to see you at the back. 20,000. 20,000. 22 online. 25,000. 25,000 standing bidder. 25. 25. Internet. What do we think? 25. 28,000. 29, sir. Sure. Have a small one. I've got a couple of drinks tokens left in my pocket. 28,000. There it is. Take 29 anywhere. £28,000. Any more bids? 28,000. Gavel is up. 28,000. No one offering more. £28,000. That's 28,000. Thank you. Mark, if you want to congratulate the underbidder, back left, get him a drinks token for giving it a shot. Lot number 136, the ultimate Jaguar Mark II. It is the 3.8 manual overdrive with the Coombs modifications as well. A Mark II is one of the best and most usable classics you can buy. And this one has had nearly £70,000 spent on it. It is even better. Where shall we open it? He'll start me off at 25. Looking for 25 to open. 25,000 straight in. Good to see you, 25,000. 28,000. 30? 30,000. Seated bidder. 3 of you in. 30,000 here. 30,000. 32 just further back. 35? 35. 35. There's the bid. A little bit of thinking time further back. 35,000 is my bidder on the aisle. 35,000. 35,000. 35,000. Go 38. Take it anywhere. 35,000 and holding. 38,000. 40,000. 40,000, he's back. He's seen you and he's raised you. 40,000. What do we think? 40,000. 40,000. Any more? 40,000. What's my bidder think? 40,000. Telephone's waiting as well. Telephone's waiting. You can come in whenever you want on the telephones. 40,000. I've got your bid, sir. 40,000. 41,000. 41. 42. 42. 42. You've got him on the ropes, sir. 42,000. 42,000. What do we think? Mr. B, 42,000. It's yes or no time. 42,000. Telephones? Are we in? Are we out? Thinking time here. 42,000. 42,000. 43,000. One more, sir. 44,000. 44,000. We will get it for you, sir. I promise you. 44,000. 44,000. They're out. Had a shake of the head. It's with you against the telephones. I'm selling the car at £44,000. Last time asking 44,000. Your car, sir. Paddle 328. 44,000. Well done. I knew you'd get it, sir. Well, lot 137, one of the icons of the 1990s. The fastest car in the world when it was launched. Not just any XJ220 we have for you here. This one has had only 2 owners and fastidiously cherished and cared for. The owner, current owner, spent years searching for an example that ticked all of the boxes. It has got less than 3,000 miles, coming to market for the first time since the late 1990s. And where shall we open it? I've got the wrong lot just showing on my screen here. Can I just double check that? Neff, we've got the lot on my screen should be 137. Just let that catch up. Bear with us 1 second so I can make sure I'm selling the right lot on the screen here. It is the XJ220 we are selling. It is lot 137. And just waiting for it to come up before I can open the bidding. I can open the bidding now, and well, I can see my absentees, and I can see that I'm starting the bidding at only 150,000. 150,000 for XJ220 motoring. 160,000, of course it is. 170,000. 180,000 further back. 190, sir. 190. 200. 200. 220. It's a good number for it. 200 seated further back. You want 210? 210. 220, sir? 220. It is a good number for it. 220. Go 230. 220. Dave's got the bidder. Seated bidder. 220,000. What do we think? 230 will be next. 220,000, 230,000 online. They've seen you and they've raised you. 240, sir? Is that a yes? What about 5? Work your magic, Dave. And 5. 235,000. 235,000. 200, where are we? We're 240,000. Good to see you. 240,000. 240 is bid in the room. Against you further back and against you online. 240 is here. 240,000. I've got your bid. Take 5 anywhere. 45 online. 50? 50? And 50. 250,000. There's the seated bid. 250,000. Internet. Now's your chance. 250 is my bid here. Telephones, you can come in whenever you want. 255 online. They've seen you and they've raised you. You came all the way to Goodwood. You don't want to go home without it. You didn't bring your trailer. 255 is bid online. 255 online. Telephones, what do we think? 255,000. 260,000. 260,000. 260,000. 2 of you out there online. Rooms holding at the moment. 260,000. 260,000. Any more? Internet, come back to me. 260,000. Telephones, are we coming in? Now's your chance. Holding the bid there. 260,000. 5 will be next. 260,000. And holding. 265. It was worth waiting for the telephone. Can't call it fast and furious bidding this time, can we? 265,000. There it is on the telephone. 265,000. Against you in the room, against you in the room, and against you online. The telephone leads. 265,000. Any more bids? Do we sell? 265,000. What do we think? 265,000. There's the bid on the telephone. Internet, are you in or are you out? Holding. A little bit of thinking time at the back of the room there. A little bit of thinking time for Tim's bidder. 270 online. 270 online. While they were thinking online are in. And 5? What do we think? 270. And 5? $270,000. $270,000. Any more? Tim, what does your bidder at the back think? 270 is the bid online. 270,000. Are we in? Are we out? Shall we sell? £270,000. Gavel is up. It's your last chance, Tom. Mr. Reinhold. It's your last day. It's your last chance. Yes, no? No? Selling to you online, £270,000. Your car online, 270,000. And that is paddle 6219. Thank you. Well, telephones coming through on this lot as well. It is AC time here at Bonhams. The AC Ace that has been upgraded to Cobra 289 specification, faithfully done. Been with its enthusiast owner since 2001, who has campaigned it well, enjoyed many trips down here to Goodwood. And I can begin the bidding here with me at 75, 80, 85,000 pounds. 85,000 for the AC, showing here in the middle of the sale room. 85,000. 85,000. 90,000. 90,000 by the aircon machine. Good to see you. 90,000. 95,000. 95 here. 95. Should we make it a nice round number? What do we think? You can't bid just once. 95,000. Any more? 95,000. At 95. The AC Ace 2 Cobra 289, running very well. Driven down here to the sale. Driven to the sale. Pay for it tonight, you can drive it home. 95,000. What do we think? 100,000. 100,000. 100,000. Against you, 100,000. What do we think? Any more bids? 100,000. Gavel is up, 100,000. Take 5 anywhere. £100,000. Gavel's up, and it's going. 100,000. That's 100. Thank you. Lot number 139 now. Well, it's the SLR McLaren 722S, the Roadster. These cars have really come into their own in recent years, thanks to some excellent work that's been put into them. Incredibly capable modern Grand Tourers, waves of torque and incredible looks. 10,000 miles, signed by Sterling Moss, and even comes with that private number plate, MO55 SLR, Moss SLR, the most appropriate registration you could have. And I can start the bidding. Start it where? 350 is the maiden offer, 350,000. At 350, 380,000, good to see you, 380,000. 380, 400 online, 400 bids online against you. What do we think? 420? 400's online. 420. 420 seated bid. Internet, come back to me. 420. 420 is my seated bidder. 420,000. What do we think? 420,000 pounds. Offer them 430 online if it helps. 420,000. Got your bid. Good to see you. 420,000. 430 online if you wish. 420,000. What do we think? 420,000. 430,000. Another 10. Just a little 10. You came all the way here. What about a 5? At a 5, 435,000. Always worth having a go. He who dares. He who dares. 435,000. What do we think? 435,000. Internet. It's only another 5. It's only money. 435,000 is my seat at 440 online. 440 online. 440 online. Another 5. 440 is the bid online. 440. 440. What do we think? 5 new place. New place, keeping their powder dry. 445. 445 against you online. 445 against you, 445,000. Any more? 445,000. Internet. Are we in? Are we out? Gavels up. They're out. Are you in online? 445,000 pounds. Internet. Last time of asking. 445,000 pounds for the SLR McLaren 722S Roadster. That's 445,000. Thank you. Good to see you. Yeah, we've got you. Thank you. Lot number 140. Well, a proper period correct IMSA racer here, restored by H Engineering at a cost of some 75,000. Raced against the likes of Paul Newman in period, and an awful lot of fun on the racetrack. And we have had some adjustments to this before the sale, so I have to start the bidding at £20,000. £20,000. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this could be very good value. £20,000. 22,000. 22,000. I've got you, and it's good to see you. 22,000. 22,000. 22,000. Take 25 anywhere. I've got you. Don't bid against yourself. 22, I've got you. Don't worry. 22,000. 25,000. 28. 28,000. 28,000. There's the offer. I'm selling the car. 28,000. Stood by the bar. I am selling. Make no mistake. The 240Z IMSA Competition Coupe, 1972. I am selling the car at £28,000. Any more bids, ladies and gentlemen? 28,000. 28,000. Take 30 anywhere. But at £28,000, I will sell to my bidder by the bar at £28,000. Your car, sir. 342. Well done. Lovely. Lot number 141. Well, if you're going to have one of these 280 SE cabriolets, the 3.5 is the one to have. Not just any 3.5, though. First owned by Gordon Mills, one of the titans of the music industry. At the height of his career, he had a private zoo with gorillas and tigers, and this car in the garage. And I can start the bidding at 75, 80, 85, 90,000 pounds. 90,000 pounds is the bid. 90,000. 90,000. 90,000. The 280 SE 3.5 Cabriolet. 90,000. 90,000. 90,000. 95,000. 100,000. 100,000. What do we think? 100,000. 100,000. What do we think? There's the bid. On the book. 100,000. Internet. What do we think? I can see you hovering. Don't just hover your mouse over the button. Click it. It's a click away. 100,000 is the bid. 105. 105. 105. Good to see you. 105. Internet. Now's your chance. 105,000. What do we think? 105. Thinking time at the back. 105. 110,000. 110. 15. What do we think on my left? 15? 15. 15,000. 115,000 pounds. Any more bids? 115,000. What do we think? Book is clear, bid is here, internet, come back to me. 120,000. 120,000. 120. The ex Gordon Mills 280 SE 3.5 Cabrio, 120,000. What do we think? Any more? Do we let it go? 120,000. Thinking on my left. 5. What about 2? What about 122? If 125 is not quite the number, what about 122? 122. 122,000. Any more? 122,000. Internet. I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking for the bid. Come back to me. 122,000 over on my left, on the telephone. International bidding. 122. I have. Any more? 122,000 pounds. It's yes or no time. At 122,000. I need an answer at the back of the room and online. Fair warning to them. Last call. We will wrap it up. Tim, 122,000. What do we think? Down here on my left, 122,000. 122,000. Well, I'm selling the car, ladies and gentlemen. I am selling the car. Make no mistake. Online, you will miss it. I am selling to my telephone bidder £122,000. Are you in or are you out? My gavel's up, and I'm selling £122,000. Your car, sir. Well done. Paddle 309. 309. Thank you. Good to see you. Well, up next, I can genuinely say that this is the first one of these I have ever offered at Goodwood. One of the biggest disruptors in the motor industry, and it started with this car, the Tesla Roadster, the first production electric sports car, and this is a good one. One owner, 23,000 miles, good battery health, and I can start the bidding straight in. Selling all the way, 35, 38, 40, 42, 45,000 pounds with my absentee, selling all the way, 45,000, 45,000. Any more bids? 45,000. Do I sell to the maiden bid at 45,000? Any more? 45,000. 48 will be next. Or I will sell at 45,000. Internet, are you in or are you out? 45,000 with my absentee bid. Any more? 45,000. Last time of asking, it's going. It's going. And it's gone. 45,000. That is paddle 6101. Lot number 143. Well, a modern classic here and an absolutely unrepeatable opportunity. We have all seen an E36 M3, but how have you ever seen an E36 M3 with less than 3,000 miles from new? Cherished with one owner, outstandingly original, to use the old auctioneer's phrase, find another. I can start here. I've got a sale room notice, just be advised, as the car was originally purchased by a finance company when new, it might show two former keepers on the V5 document, but one owner, and bidding I have. Straight in, £40,000. £40,000 for the M3. 42,000. Good to see you. 42,000. 45,000. 45,000. 48? 48 online. 48 online. 48 online. Take 50 anywhere. 48 is the bid online. What do we think? 48. 50,000. 50,000 now. Against you online and in the room. What have we got? Is that 55? That's 55,000. Good to see you. Glad I managed to spot you there. 55,000. 55,000. Against you, against you. 55,000. 55,000. 60,000. 60,000. And 5? 65,000. 65,000. 65,000. 65,000. What do we think? Internet. Offer them 68 online, see if it helps them. 68 if it helps online. 68 if it helps them online. It's not showing there yet. Okay. 68, 68 it does. 68 it does. What do we think? One more, 70,000. 70,000. 70,000. Next will be 72. 70,000. What was your other bid of think back there, Freddie? 70,000 is the offer. 70,000. What do we think? Do we think the online's going to come back? I think they are. Got a feeling. 72,000. 72,000. One more. 75,000. 75,000. 75,000. 75,000. What do we think? Thinking time at the back. I've got your bid, sir, don't worry. 75,000. 75,000. Selling the car. Make no mistake online. It is selling. It is going to be sold at 75,000. Internet, come back to me. You will miss it. It's the only one I've got today. It's the only one you're likely to find. You will not get another as good as this. £75,000. Going once. Going twice. For a third and final time. Your car, sir. 174. 75,000. 174. Thank you. Lot number 144, well, the flat floors. The most sought after E-types, and in a world of matching numbers, this one ticks all of the boxes. Matching engine, chassis, body and gearbox numbers. Incredible restoration. UK right-hand drive example, only covered 100 miles since the restoration. Where should we open it? What do we think? What do we think? 80,000 for it? Bid me 80,000. What do we think? 80,000. 70? 70,000. I'll take it. 70,000. We are off and we are running. 70,000 is the offer. 70,000. Good to see you. 75,000. 75,000. 75,000. Any more? 75,000. 80,000. 80,000. All here. All in the center. 80,000. What do we think? 80,000. 85,000. 85. Ladies bid on my left. 85,000. Ladies bid. 85,000. I've got you. 85,000. What do we think? Come back to me over on my right. 85,000 here. 90,000. 90,000 for the flat floor Roadster. Series 1, 3.8 litre. The purest of the E-types. Showing on the screen here. 95,000. 95,000. Make it a nice round number for me. What do we think? 95,000. 100,000. 100,000. Take another. 100,000. 100,000. Any more bids? Looks good value at that. 100,000. Any more? Offer them 105 online if it helps them. We'll take 5. £100,000. Any more bids? 105. 105. 110. Not yours yet online. 110 here with me. 110,000. Any more bids? 110,000. Any more bids? Do we let it go? 110,000 pounds. Final time of asking. Last chance. 110,000 pounds. That's 110. Thank you. Lot number 145. It is Cobra time, and with the big 427 engine, it is the Mark III Cobra from 1998. Built by AC Cars as one of the continuation models, extensively raced over the years, as well as, of course, being driven by Richard Hammond for Top Gear magazine as well. Telephones are coming through, and I can start the bidding at 100,000. 100,000 pounds for the Mark III Cobra. 427. 100,000. 110. 110. 110, 120. 120, 130. 130, 140. 140. Don't stop now. I was enjoying that. 140,000. 150 is that? 150. At the back. New place. 150. I've got you. 150 against you now. 150,000. 150,000. What do we think? 150. Got my standing bidder? Waiting for Freddie's telephone as well. 150,000. Yeah, waiting for a minute. 150,000. 150. Any more? What do we think? Telephones? Are we coming in? 150,000. I've got you, sir. 150,000. Thinking time there. Thinking time here. A little shake of the head. Okay, they're out. What do we think here? 150,000. Offer them 5 online as well, if it helps them. 5 online if it helps. 150,000. What do they think? They're out. You're in. 150,000. Any more bids for a sell the car here in the room? 150,000 pounds. Your car, sir. Well done. 150,000. And the paddle number is 175. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Venner. Well, specs make cars, and if you're going to have a Virage, you want one with the 6.3-litre engine, the wide body, and the manual gearbox, and that is exactly what we have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Left-hand drive, 2 owners. Understand it's never been used on a British road, so we've avoided a lot of potholes and salt. Sale room notice, please note the odometer displays an erroneous reading of 65,000 kilometres. The car is well known to Bonhams, having been purchased by the vendor from Bonhams in 2005 at 18,000 kilometres. Upon acquisition, the car is not registered and remained on static display, save for intermittent running, and since covered minimal mileage. And we can see that with Aston Martin specialists, the digital displayometers can be erratic, does not come with MOT, so we think it's lower mileage than displayed, but just an erroneous reading there. And with that tongue twister out of the way, I can start the bidding at £40,000. £40,000. The Virage 6.3, the wide body, split rim wheels. It's got all the upgrades, all the toys. £40,000. 40,000. Telephones waiting as well. 40,000. 40,000. 42,000. 42,000. Good to see you. Knew you'd be bidding on an Aston Martin today. 42,000. 45,000. 45,000. Against you. 45,000. Telephones, you're not in yet. 45,000. 45. You can't bid just once, sir. 45,000. Any more? 45,000. 48 online. 48 is in online. Good to see you. Good to see you. You don't want an AMG Project One? I'll get you hooked up for a phone bid. 48,000. The bid is online. 48,000. Any more? Any more? 50,000. 50,000. We'll keep it in 258. 52 if you wish online. 50,000 now. 50,000. Go another. 50,000. What does my friend by the bar think? Have another glass of champagne, sir. 50,000. What do we think? 50,000. Mr. Reinhold, are your telephones coming in? What do we think? 50,000. 50,000 pounds. Looks good value at that. 50,000 and holding. 51. We've got the marquee all day, I suppose, and it is your last day. So 51,000. 51,000. 51,000. There's the bid on the telephone. 51,000. What do we think? Internet? 52. 52's online. I've got you online. It's against you on the phone. $52,000. Next be 53. I won't take 500. 52,000. Gregor? 52,000. Bids online. 52,000. What do we think? 53,000. 53,000. It's against you, it's against you. 53,000. Go another. 53,000. Any more? 53,000. What do we think? Do we let it go? 53,000. Online? Are you in or are you out? 53,000. Have to let it go. They're coming back. 53,000. Gavel is up. And it is falling at 53,000 pounds. 54,000. Don't leave it till the last minute online. Worried me there. 54,000. Thinking time on my telephone's here as well. 54,000. I've got your bid online. 54. Any more bids? 54,000. Gregor. 54,000. Get another glass of champagne. Good to see you. 54,000. There's the bid online. Selling the car. We are selling. Make no mistake. Tom, I'm selling to my internet bidder at £54,000. There's no further bids. My gavel's up, and it is falling. He stood back up. Does that mean he's going to bid? No, he sat back down again. It's yours online at £54,000. Sold online, 54,000. And that is paddle 6361. Thank you very much. Well, we had the 280 SE 3.5 Cabrio earlier, and now it is time for the Coupe. Left-hand drive and some £49,000 spent on the restoration as well. What do we think? What do we think? Well, based on my book, we think 35, 38, £40,000. 40,000 for the Coupe, £40,000. It's a lot of car for that. 40,000. 40,000. Go 42. What do we think? 40,000. £40,000. 42,000. Good to see you. 42,000. 42,000. 45,000. 45,000. Any more? 45,000. What do we think? 45,000. Any more bids? The 280 SE 3.5. What do we think? 45,000. 45. 48,000. 48,000. 50,000. 50,000. Good to see you. 50,000. 52. I will take 52,000. 52,000. 52 is here. Any more? 52,000. 55,000. 55,000. 58,000. 58,000. Come all this way. You will have to spend it with me later. 58,000 is against you. Here it is. £58,000. My gavel's up, and it is falling at £58,000. That's 58,000. And we move on to lot number 148, a JDM legend for you here, ladies and gentlemen. An original Japanese Group N touring car, the FK Massimo Skyline R33 GTR V-Spec N1. Outstandingly original and a must-have for any collector of these fabulous Japanese cars. Well, we've had one Japanese car so far in the sale, and I think we set a new world record. So let's see what we can do. Well, what we can do is I can start the bidding at £70,000. £70,000 only. 70,000 compared to an RX-7. That looks rather good value, I think. 70,000, 75,000, 75, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, £80,000, 80,000, 80,000. What do we think? 80,000, 85, 85. But I've got 90 against you. 90 is my absentee bid. 90,000. Holding still on my book with the absentee. Not yours at the back. Not yours on the phone. Here's the bid. 90,000. 90,000. 90,000. 90,000. What do we think down here? Look at the car. Look at the photos. Outstandingly original condition. 90,000. Down here, what do we think? 90,000 is the bid. 90,000. little bit of thinking time down here, trying to get the phone lines connected. At 90. 90,000. Well, he's out on the phone. I'm selling the car at £90,000. The gavel is up. The car is on sale at 90,000. Any more bids? Last time I was asking at £90,000. 90,000. And that is panel number 6395. And, well, 149. You do not see one of these every day, and you certainly don't see one in right-hand drive. It is the Spiker C8 Coupe. Incredible things, beautifully detailed. I hope you've had a chance to have a look at it here in the sale room, showing on my left there. Even the gear selector on these cars is artistic, beautifully designed, less than 8,000 miles from new, and has even been up the hill here at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Well, starting the bidding. 140, 150, 160, 170, 180,000 pounds. I am bid. 180,000 pounds. Absentee interest 180,000. 180,000 for the Spiker C8 La Voilette Coupe 2009. 180,000. At 180. At 180. 190. 190. 200,000 is the absentee bid. 200,000. 200,000. And 20. 220. 220. Go 50. What do we think? 220 holding the bid there. 220,000. Tim's got the bid. 220,000. 250,000. 250,000. 250. Any more bids? 250. Tens if they want online. 250,000. 10 if you wish online. 250. 260,000. 260,000. They're in. 260,000. 270 against you though. Internet. Room. What do we think? 270. 280,000. 280,000, 290,000, 290,000. Any more bids? 290,000. Any more? Make it a nice round number. What do we think? 290,000. Any more bids? 290,000. Gavel is up. 290,000. Make it a nice round number for me. Or we let it go. 290,000 pounds. That's 290. Not quite enough on that one. Do come and see us after the sale. Lot number 150. Well, the Bentley Continental GTC Beluga Black. Comprehensive service history as well. Around 41,000 miles, here to sell with no reserve, and I can start the bidding here. 17, 18, 19,000 pounds I am bid. At 19,000, 20,000, 22,000, 25,000, 28,000. 28.5 beats my instruction. 28.5 is the bid. 28.5. 30,000 online. 30,000. They're out. After giving me a £500 bid, they are out. 30,000 is online. I'll take two anywhere at £30,000. My absentees are out. My telephone is out. My book is out. I'm online at £30,000. I am selling. It's no reserve. £30,000 and going. Gone. Your car online. 30,000. And that is panel 6201. Lot number 151. What a rare car this. Even rarer in that it's had only one owner from new, the 1994 Dodge Viper. Unadulterated American excess coming from that 8-litre V10 engine. The RT in the name stands for Rapid Transit. And with over 400 horsepower, I'd call that quite rapid transit indeed. I can start the bidding here at 35,000, 38, 40,000 pounds. 40,000 pounds with my absentee bid. 40,000. 40,000 with the absentee. Any more? 40,000. 40,000. All with the instruction. 40,000. 40,000. 42,000. 45,000. 45,000 is the offer. We're selling all the way. 45,000. Still with my absentee bid. Selling the car. 45,000. Any more bids? 45,000. Gavel's up. And it is falling. I'm selling to my absentee bidder at 45,000 pounds. That's sold. 45,000. And that is pedal 1, 3, 3, 3. And we move on to lot number 152. These are fabulous cars. With this car, Aston Martin perfected their design language and set the template for years to come. The last of the Feltham Astons, the DB-Mark.III, extensively restored, matching numbers, well campaigned, and where shall we open it? I can open it at 90,000. 90,000 pounds. The DB-Mark.III, the Coupé, Sports Saloon, 90,000. 90,000 is the offer. 90,000. 90,000. At 95? Can't do that in here. Need to be very careful. I'll take it as a bid. 90,000. 90,000. It's good to see you anyway. 90,000. 95,000. 95,000. 95. Who's going to make it a nice round number? 100,000. There it is. Further back, I've got you. 100,000. 100. 105. 105. 10 at the back? What do we think? 110. 110. 110,000. 115,000. Against you at the back. Don't walk away from me. Sir, 115 is here. Was it something I said? 115,000. Spend it with me later. That's a promise. 115,000. Gavels up. 115,000 pounds. That's 115. Not quite enough on that one. Do come and see us after the sale as we move on to the one you have been waiting for. It's the AMG ONE, a technological tour de force. The car they thought Mercedes couldn't make work. A Formula One engine in a road-going supercar. They did make it work, and in what fabulous fashion they did. One of the most incredible supercars the world has ever seen. The fastest production car around the Nürburgring, 11,000 RPM, over 1,000 combined horsepower. It is incredible. It has done less than 100 miles. It has had one owner. It is in the center of our tent here. It is the first one to be offered at live public auction. Ladies and gentlemen, start the bidding for me at £1.5 million. 1.5 million to open. What do we think? 1.5 million. 1.5. 1.5. We are in. Thank you. 1.5. We're in at 1.5. 1. Take a look at that. Holding at 1.5. 1.5. 1.6. Against you. It's at the back. Against you nearer me. Telephone's waiting as well. 1.7. Took in the room. Ahead of you on online. 1.7. What do we think further back? 1.7 million. Here it is. Checking on the computers. I know. 1.7 is nearer me. 1.7 million pounds. 1.8 million. At the bar. 1.8 million. 1.8. What do we think? 1.9 million. What do we think? A little bit of thinking time at the back, holding nearer me at 1.9 million. I've got you here in the room. $1.9 million. What do we think? And 50, leaving the glory bid for someone else. And 50 is on the telephones. 1950. Who is going to make it a nice round number? 2 million is bid. The internet is in at £2 million for the AMG ONE. What do we think on the telephones? 50, 2,050,000. 2,050,000. Jamie's got the telephone. Internet. Come back to me. 2.1 million. 2.1 million. $2.1. Currency conversions going on there. Deliberation going on down there on the phones. 2.1 million. We will take 50, Jamie. I don't mind. 2.1 million and 50. 2,150,000. Internet. Come back to me. 2,150,000. What do we think? 2,150,000. Again, to my room bidders, I will offer it. Internet. It is a click away. You owned it for a moment. 2,150,000. Holding the telephone bid there. Go 2.2 online. What do we think? 2,150,000. Offer them 2.18 if it helps you online. We're in big numbers. We don't mind taking the time. 2.18 million is bid. 2.18 million pounds. What do we think? Telephone. Jamie. Currency conversion is up here. International bidding. 2.18 million. Selling the car. 2.18 million pounds. Jamie. He's come all this way. Is he sure? It's the only one I've got today. I am selling at 2.18 million pounds. The AMG ONE, the first one ever sold at public auction, and it is here at Bonhams at the Goodwood Festival of Speed at £2,180,000. It is sold. 2.18 million. Paddle 6422. Thank you very much online. It is good to see you as ever. Well, lot number 154. If you missed out on the AMG ONE, telephones as well, do not despair. Do not despair. It is time for the Black Series. the AMG GT Project One Edition. Like the AMG One, it has that incredible F1-inspired livery, less than 1,000 miles, one owner, 730 horsepower, and I can start the bidding at 250, 260, 270, 280,000 pounds. I am bid. 280,000, 290,000, 300,000, 300 with the absentee, 310, 310, 320 against you, 320 still with my book, 320. What do we think? 330, sir? 320 still with the absentee. 330 will be next. 320,000. 320, it's with the absentee. What is my bidder? Sir, in the hat. 320 still with the absentee. Go 330. One more. What about 5? Worth a go. You sat in front of the car. Take a look at the car, sir. And then look back at me and wave your arm in the air. 320,000, still with the absentee. Take 330. 330. 330, new place. 330, next to be 340. 330 at the moment. We're at 330, just waiting on the currency conversion to catch up. It's showing as 360 for me, it should be 330. Just give it a second for the currency conversions to catch up there. We are not at 370, we're at 330. I'd like to be at 370. You can bid me 380 if you want, but 380 has been bid. 380. Are we in? Are we in? Okay, we're in at 380. We're in. We've got a new bid at £380,000 at 380. At 380. At 380. Any more? 380,000. We are, of course, selling the car. 380,000. 380,000. Any more? My gavel's up. I am selling. 380,000. Showing correctly. We're in. We've got the bid. £380,000 is selling and sold. 380,000. That is 6422. Okay. Well, lot number 155. I do love a 355. One of the finest road cars Ferrari have ever made, and the purest choice, of course, is the GTB. This one in the ubiquitous Rosso over tan, US delivered car, but had the bumpers updated to remove the side markers for a bit of a cleaner look. And if you missed out on the last 355 we had in the sale, this one might be for you. I can start the bidding, looking for 40,000 to open. Start me off at £40,000 for the 355. Looking for 40,000. Start the bidding for me. 40,000. I know you love a 355. I know you have to replace that one. 40,000, I've got your bid. 40,000. 40,000. What do we think? 40,000. We'll try and get you one. 40,000. 42,000. 42,000. 42,000. 42. What do we think? 45 is online. Against you seated on the aisle. 45,000 is the offer. 45,000. There's the bid. What do we think? 45,000. Red over tan. 45,000. 48,000. 48,000. Make it 50. 48,000. Left-hand drive, F1 paddle shift gearbox. 48,000. What do we think? Internet. Are you in? Are you out? 50,000, they're in. 50,000, you are in. 50,000. Against you seated on the aisle? 50,000. 50,000 pounds. 50,000. What do we reckon? 50,000. 52,000. 52. We'll keep it in 258. 52,000. 52,000. Any more? 52,000. Internet, come back to me. Make it 55. 52 is the offer. Any more bids? Do we let it go at £52,000? Any more? 52,000. My gavel is up, and it is falling at £52,000. Last chance online. Click the button or forever hold your peace. £52,000 and going and gone. 52,000. Thank you. I've got you there. Thank you. Well, it is time for the Corniche. This one has been with the current owner for nearly 35 years and has been all around the world in their ownership, even as far as China and Jordan. Georgian silver, an awful lot of car here at Goodwood. Just waiting for the screen to update onto the Corniche. There it is. There it is showing on the screens here. There it is on the screens here, and I can see my bids at 20, 22, £25,000. 25,000. 25,000. Telephones waiting. 25,000. 25,000. The Corniche. 25,000. 25. Any more? 25,000. Bid me another. £25,000. It's good value at that, doesn't it? Max, what are they thinking? 26? Well, I'll take it. 26,000. 26,000. 26 here, but 27 against them. 28,000. 28,000. 28,000. Internet, are you coming back? 28 is here. 29,000. 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. What do we think? 30,000. Take one. 30,000. Internet. You're going to have to be snappy with that bidding. If you're going to bid small, you've got to bid quick. 30,000. Holding here. Holding here. 31,000. Don't miss it for a bit. 32,000. 32,000. 32,000. 32,000. Any more? 32,000. 32,000. 33,000. 33. It's on my screen. It's against your telephone. 34,000. 34,000. 35,000. 36,000. 36,000. 36,000. Internet. Come back to me. If you've got to bid small, you're going to bid quick. Thank you, Anna. 36,000. There it is. I'm selling the car. Make no mistake. I am selling here on my right on the telephones at 36,000. Internet, are you in or are you out? Gavel is up and it is falling at £36,000. Sold to the telephones. 36,000. That is 1, 2, 8, 7. Thank you. And Ferrari time again with the 308 GT4 coming from a very good home, a good friend of Bonham's, been in his ownership for some 35 years, cherished and looked after. Let's hope the new owner keeps it for 35 years as well. It's the Dino 308 GT4. These are fabulous, fabulous cars. And I can start the bidding at 18, 19, £20,000. £20,000. Who'll bid me 22? 20,000. Bid me 22. Ferrari motoring at 20,000. The 308 GT4. 20,000. Bid me 22. Bid me 22. What do we think? Looks good value at that, doesn't it? 20,000. 20,000. Take 22 anywhere. Do we let it go? £20,000. 22. 22. Two of you trying to come in online. Paddle 6168. You lead. 22 is the bid online. Offer them a 23 if it helps them online. 22 is the offer. 23,000. 23. 23. Paddle 6316. You're in the lead now, 23,000. If you were in the room, I'd give you a glass of champagne, but you can come along next time. Come to the revival, don't worry. 23,000. 24,000. 24,000. Go one more. 25,000. 25,000. Telephones waiting as well. Bids online. 26,000. 26,000. He's in. It's against you online. 27,000. 27,000. 27,000. Bids online. Look at the car. 27,000. 20. Is that 500? 27.5. Okay. 27.5. 28 it will be online. They're slowing down. 28. Straight back. 28,000. 28,000. What do we think down here? 28,000. 28,000. 28,000. Selling the car. £28,000. I am selling. I'll take 500 anywhere, but I sell. The gavel's up. £28,000. Sold to you online. 28,000. That is 6316. And very special car here, lot number 158, the 2012 XK-RS, but not just any XK-RS, built for none other than Ian Callum, the original designer of the car and one of the titans of the car design industry. The only one with this interior colour, specially requested by him. It's no reserve. I have to sell it. Start the bidding for me at £20,000. Looking for 20,000 to open. This is a car capable of nearly 200 miles an hour. Looking for 20,000 to open. Looking for 20. Well, should we do it the hard way? What about 10? Start me off at £10,000 for the XK-RS. Looking for 10,000. Internet. It's 10,000. 10,000's in on the phone. It's in on the phone. We're selling. It's no reserve. So I sell to the maiden bid at £10,000. There's the bid, 11,000. 12,000. 12,000 here. Go 13 online. 12,000 here. Any more? 13. 14. 14 took ahead of you. New bidder online. Sorry. He who clicks first. 15,000 on the telephones. 15 here. 16,000. I won't take 500. It's 16,000. 17,000 on the phone, ahead of you online. 17,000. 17,000. 18 online, what do we think? 17 here. Do I sell? 18,000. 19,000. 19,000. Internet. 20,000. I'm going to steal Jamie's phrase. That's what we call the hard way. Learn from the best. 20,000. I'll take 21. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, they say. 20,000, the bid is online. Take another one, or I sell to my internet bidder at £20,000. 21. £21 here. Go 22 online. 22. 23. 23, all online, against you on the phones. 23 is online. 23,000. 24,000. 24. 24,000. Phones, are we coming back in? Bids online, 24,000. It's no reserve. It's selling all the way at 24,000. 25,000. 25,000. What do we think? 25,000. 26,000. 26,000. 26,000. Gavel's up. I will sell. Last chance. 26,000 to you online. 26,000. 27,000. 27,000. Any more? 27,000. Internet, you're in the lead. Gavel's up, and I'm selling. It's no reserve. 28,000. Thank you, Neff. 28,000. Good to have a good co-pilot. 28,000. Internet, come back to me. Go 29. 28,000. Gavel's up and selling. £28,000 last time of asking. At 28,000. Sold to you online. 28,000. That is paddle 6248. 6248. Thank you. Lot number 159. Well, we've had some great Ferraris here today, but sometimes you need something to sit alongside your Ferrari in your collection, and I can't think of anything better than this, the Abarth 695 Tributo Ferrari. This one has got less than 1,000 miles from new. Looking stunning here and an awful lot of fun. Where do we open? Well, I have to open at £15,000. 15,000 only. At 15,000. 15,000 with my absentee. 15,000. Go 16. It's 15,000. Less than 1,000 miles. It's practically brand new. There it is, showing at the back of the tent. 16,000. 17,000 is the absentee. 17,000 with my absentee bidder. Against you online, against you in the room. 17,000. Any more? 17,000. What do we think? 18,000. Good to see you. 18,000. We didn't get you a 355. We'll see if we can get you an Abarth. 18,000. 18,000. 19,000 against you. 19 is here. With me, 19,000. 20,000. 20,000. 20,000. 22 here. 22 not yours yet. Take 23 if it helps. Take 23 if it helps. Take 23 if it helps, or we let it go. £22,000. Are you coming in? The internet is. 23,000 is bid. 23,000. Phones hovering. 23,000. What do we think back on the aisle? 24,000. 24,000. 24,000. 25. 25. Good to see you. Seated bidder. Thank you, Tim. 25,000. Against you on the aisle. 25 is here and against you online. What do we think? It's walking away from me on the phone. 25,000. 26,000. One more. 26,000 and holding. 26,000. Would 500 help? It would. 26.5. 26.5. What do we think? 26.5. It's slowing down. It's the end of the sale. We've got the tent all night. We're at 26.5. Freddie, what does your phone bidder think? 26,500. They're out on the aisle. They're in nearer me. 26,500. 26.5. Any more? Selling the car. £26,500. Freddie is out. You're in. Internet, 27. Another 500. 500? 500. 27.5. Selling all the way. 27.5. Internet, go 28. Selling the car here in the room. £27,500. Gavel is up. Online, are we in or are we out? £27,500. Your car, sir. 27.5. Paddle 133. Thank you. Well done. I knew we'd get you something today. Well, 160. If you know your Range Rovers, you know this is a very rare and special thing. Believed possibly the only LSE autobiography with the soft dash. Very end of production of these, maintained by all the right specialists. Lil Selram notice in 2003 was subject to a Cat-C insurance claim, but a report on file states that the damage was light and cosmetic in nature, no signs of any structural compromise to the chassis or core vehicle components. Obviously, it was repaired. It is looking stunning here at Goodwood, and I have got 25,000 is the bid. 25,000 for the Range Rover. Classic LSE soft dash autobiography. Say that 5 times fast and you'll be a better auctioneer than me. 25,000. 25,000. What do we think? 25. 25,000. I have 25. 25 I have. 28,000. 28,000. Go another. 28,000. Any more? 28,000. No one offering more. 28,000 pounds. Take 29 anywhere, or we let it go at 28,000 pounds. That's 28,000. Thank you. Last Ferrari in the sale here, ladies and gentlemen, and a lovely car. It is the 330 GT 2+2 Series 2 example with that prettier front end. Rebuilt engine, of course, matching numbers and a lovely patinated interior as well. Since the vendors purchased, some £122,000 has been spent. SRN, please note we cannot locate the copy old Swiss title, but obviously it is here in the UK, and I can start the bidding at £150,000. 150,000. 150,000 is the offer for the 330 GT 2+2. 150,000. At 150, 160, 160, 170, 170,000, 170,000, 170,000. Go another. 170,000. What do we think? Go another. 180,000. Good to see you. Seated further back. 180,000. There's the bid. 180. 180. What do we think? Take 190 anywhere. 180,000. Look at the car. 180. 190,000. It's against you. 190,000. Take 200 anywhere. 190,000. I was going to say spend it with me later, but I've only got one lot left. I think you should spend it with me now. 190,000. Any more? You gave it a shot, sir. 190,000. Any more bids? Gavel is up. 190,000 pounds. That's 190. Not quite enough on that one. Do come and see us after the sale. And the last lot in today's sale, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Aston Martin DB24, the Mark II drophead, the very last example built. Twin exhaust from new and looking fabulous in that blue over cream colour scheme. Telephones coming through here, and I can start the bidding at 110, 120,000. 120,000 pounds. 120,000 pounds is the offer. Any more? 120. Go 130. 130. 130. Mr. Shenton has the bid. 130,000. Always good to see you. 130,000. 130. 140,000. 140. 140. What do my Aston Martin specialists think at the back? 140,000. Any more? 140,000. It's the last chance to buy an Aston Martin or indeed any car today. 140,000. Take 5 if it helps them online. 140,000. I'll take 5. But the gavel is up at 140,000 pounds and going. 140,000 and gone. 140,000. Well, all that remains is to say thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, to His Grace the Duke of Richmond and the whole Goodwood team for having us here, to the Bonhams crew, the road crew, client service of the car team, and of course you, our bidders, here in the room and out there on the World Wide Web. We will see you at Revival. Thank you very much.